Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Let's Play Frostpunk. So, we are surviving in a post-apocalyptic cold snap, and unfortunately people are planning to try and leave our lovely place for London. I mean, why would you leave here? It's beautiful, look at it. It's all almost warm. Ish. I mean, it's livable at minimum. So, I mean, apart from this, but only a robot works there. We have a cold snap coming. And that's going to last a while by the look of it. We're building new shelters for the people who are arriving in a few hours. I think everything is good. We're also building over here a hunter's hangar, where we'll be sending out hunters to hunt for food at night. So if we could build that like quite fast, that'd be great. Now, I'm gonna probably have to get people to work there. I've got loads of coal at the back of this, so I'm gonna take everyone off here. Okay. Put them in there temporarily because they're engineers, and I want workers to come down here. And put workers in the hunter's hangar. And then I'm also gonna take people away from... That's the sawmill that's being worked by that robot. That's a sawmill that's being worked by... Is this a sawmill? It is a sawmill. I've got two sawmills. I guess we could... We'll shut this down. That gives us 4 more workers. Right. I want to try and get people ready for tonight, because they're going to go out and get us food. Okay. Scouts returned. Excellent. They've also got 3 steam cores with them and 88 coal. And a load of people. It happens. Right. Let's crew that. And that one. There we go. Guard stations are built. Hope's going to rise a little bit. And then we can put them back to work. We've got enough coal in that pile, we'll put them in here for the moment. Hopefully they're going to go get enough food. Because we need food. Right, where are we going to send you out? We'll send you out to the American camp. There's a camp with a Stars and Stripes flag. Dun dun dun. Okay, do that. Okay, Hope's rising. I don't think we have enough places for all the children right now, but we'll find out tomorrow. Because we just got a load more children in, so the children shelters are probably inundated. Wait. There we go. More scouts arrive. 19 engineers, 26 workers, so that's a lot of people. People are homeless right now. That's an issue. Whoops. And we've got way too many people as well. Okay. So we're going to need to construct another bunkhouse. Heat's going to be the primary issue here. But we have a load of steam cores. So in theory, we could use steam cores just to get more heat. Probably seems a sensible option. We'll put some around here. And we'll also get a child shelter anyway, because we can. Child shelter's a big one. So we'll have to go here. And then... Do-do-do. Right. Beautiful. 15 people left still. Oh, and you need to go somewhere. We will send you... Coal mine, Snow Cliff. There's a hole in it, but it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure. Ooh. Or Frozen Grove. There's a small grove of several dozen trees. I mean, there's a lot of trees, but sure, okay. We'll go to the coal mine. Oh, people are ill, mainly because there's homelessness going on, I think. There we go. And that's actually livable right now. It won't be when this cold snap comes, so that's something we'll have to watch out for. But right now, we're okay. People are hungry. Yeah, we'll have to solve that tomorrow. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon the city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterholm and starting to hope for the future. No tendencies. There's no one going to join. They're not going to leave, though. So we need to work on that. And the fact that people are starving isn't going to help. Right, temperature falls. Ugh. Yep, it's chilly over here. That's not great. And a lot of hungry people. But a hunter's just got back. Look at that! It's the hunting thing. Oh. So we're getting our food in, getting our food rations up. We've researched lighter scout sleds, and now scouts are 50% faster. I'm thinking a factory, because that way we can work on these prosthetics. And we have got 6 amputees who will help. Yeah, it's a lot of hungry people. Maybe we need another hothouse. You produce 30 per day, and you've got 15 people. So how much does that work out per person? It works out as 2 food per worker per day. And this works out at 3 per hour. You run for 8 till 6, so you run for 10 hours. So that's 30 per day. 10 workers. So that works out as 3 instead of 2. However, it does take a steam core. We have 4 steam cores, though. I think first things first, we'll probably want to build ourselves a steam core. So... steam hub, not steam core. Sorry, can't build steam cores. Build a steam hub like here. Oh, what? You don't need heat in that inner ring, so if we build it out here. There we go. Get heat around there. Hothouse. Do we want another hothouse? It uses less resources as well. What about our hunter's huts? Maybe we should just, like, change these to hunter hangar. Yeah, it's straight up better than a hunter hangar. Oh, sorry, the hunter hangar is straight up better than a hunter's hut. So maybe we should just do that. We'll have a look at the research, see if there's any way to, like, buff the hunter's hangar. Hunter... Yeah. Effectively, as far as I can tell, hunter just is better. You can get hunter's tactics, which decrease the number of people you employ, I think. Or... yeah, employs fewer people. But at the end of the day, it's actually better just doing a flying hunter's hangar. It does cost a lot more materials, though. It doesn't matter if this is heated, does it? Because people are out of it during the nighttime. Like, they're not actually in the damn building. Seems to make sense to me. You know what? We will build one of these. Screw it. We're building another hothouse. It's going to be a hothouse. Where will we build it? Because again, the hothouse does need to be heated to an extent, but there are upgrades for insulation, so I guess we'll put it up here or something. Trying to find a good place for it. That's a sawmill, so I don't want to build it there because that'll get in the way of the trees. Trees are there as well. Urgh, needs to be perfect. Could put it there. Yeah. Wait. Cancel that. It needs to be heated. What am I doing? It needs to be heated. I came to the decision it needs to be heated, and then I was like, I'll put it far out. No, it needs to be actually heated, so... you know, I'll just put it right here. It would have fitted beautifully there, but... maybe I can change that. Yeah, dismantle that bunkhouse. Right, hothouse. And then we need people, bunkhouse. And because this is all heated over here now. Bunkhouse. I mean, I kind of want to make it so that it matches up there, but I don't need to. Right. One. We could plan ahead of time, but I don't think we need to bother about that, so we'll just put it there for now. Factory researched. Awesome. Build the factory to start making automatons. I mean, I was just going to build prosthetics, but that's cool. Infirmary. We've got the cores for that, so yeah, totally. Make ourselves an infirmary. Right, and then immediately get people working in there. That's actually heated by that, so we don't need to do the heater. This place is chilly, even with a heater. Oh, right, pardon me. That's 2 sick absences. Maybe I should fire them and just get engineers in. Right. Maybe we should get some more order buildings. Like a guard station over here. Yeah, get a guard station. Scouts have reached the American camp. Ooh! There's not a soul living in the camp.
It's time for rest.
We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprisingly, most of them are disabled people fitted with prosthetics. Starved Americans. The American camp was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the fence, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have been badly worn, but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol. Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. Hey, I'm down with that. We get a steam core and some steel. I was hoping we get prosthetics, but oh well. We can see 2 rows of small wooden huts, but no smoke or other signs of life. Looks like a well-kept but temporary settlement. Sure, go find it. Seems reasonable to me. Now, here's the thing. I might want to do extra work just to power on with that food situation, but I think we're okay. Like, I don't need to use the overtime. I could do overtime, but I don't discontenterize, just in case people are going to complain about the London issue. So, I think we're good. Cold homes. Oh, people complain about cold homes. Oh dear. Let's heat some homes. I can't guarantee all of them. Especially now it's 40. Yeah, minus 40 is the new status quo. Like, it's not going to be great. We're gonna have to build a steam core. Or put the generator on, like, steam level 2? Oh, it's on steam level 2. That explains why the coal was going down so quickly. Maybe we just research a range setting. But I've got the infirmary going on. And we'll lose progress if we do that. I think we're going to have to use just a normal steam hub. Just a shame. Right, let's actually do this, like, for the future. So if we're building, like, an extra ring of houses... like that. And then we wanted to steam hub them... we'd probably want to steam hub in the middle here. Steam hub. There. Right. Oh god, we're powering through coal. That's not good. We have researched coal mines, haven't we? Or did we not because we're using the thumper? We didn't because we're using the thumper. Okay, we need coal. Otherwise we are going to freeze to death relatively soon. Our coal is... yeah, I've got 6 hours worth of coal. Oh no, that's not good. I can make people just work on the coal pile. I'm not going to send engineers to do that. They're my specialized workforce. I want to use someone else. So we'll replace you with engineers. Oh, you're engineers already. I think these are all engineers. They are. Put workers here. And I think we might have to use overtime. There's a discontent. Okay, coal is vaguely going up, I think? Yes. Okay, we've maintained the livable condition. Okay, we really need to sort our coal issue. So we built a load of extra heaters and stuff, in addition to, in fact, probably losing it already. Right on the wall, Captain Summoners deface all of the prediction of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Windholm's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Send Watchman to remove it. Hope will fall slightly. Damn it. Okay. Temporary settlement. It seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tidy wooden shacks and now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chisels the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City." So there's Tesla City, and people sacrifice human lives in the name of progress. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. I guess we get wood and a steam core. Then there's a walled colony. A sizable settlement surrounded by low walls made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Okay. Or Dreadnought landing. Along the shore of the frozen bay, we can see the outline of an enormous ship. I'm going to go to that. I don't want to go to the colony just yet in case they're, like, hostile and they kill my scouts and they've got stuff on them. I don't know. That could be a thing. I'm not sure, but it might be. We really need to start researching other ways for coal, like, you know, the mine. going to cancel the infirmary. Coal mining. Okay. Get working on that. Oh, we can do a new lot. Purpose. What have we got next? Morning gathering. Patrol. New ability. Patrol. Guard station. Each use will reduce discontent, and each use will raise hope slightly. Prison. Used to catch wrongdoers. Prison will abandon their misguided views. Used to build a prison. Discontent will rise slightly. Propaganda center. Raises hope. Shows detailed info on sources of discontent. Can distribute bulletins, raising hope. Discontent will rise slightly. Okay. Morning gathering. Hope slightly each morning. I'm going to say that one because that's probably the easiest for us to do. Just to get a bit of hope every morning.
Listen, everyone. New law.
I'm trying to get people to leave the... Yeah! Coal mining. Excellent. Right. Straight away, I think we're going to do like 2 coal mines. They do take a steam core. But they are necessary. Right, get to work on them. Coal mine. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. It was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps this mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Only resources found on this will be taken. We'll later be able to restart. Okay, so either we just take coal, or we lose the ability to get an outpost in future. We get 2 steam cores. We also get a load of wood and a load of steel. It's tempting, but I think we want it for later. So only take the stored coal. And we can make this an outpost later. Right, what's that? Frozen Grove. Or you know what? Frozen Grove. It's just some small trees, but I don't know. Sounds interesting. Yay! Right. Hope it'll work there. I'm actually, again, out of people once this is built. We're actually going to be understaffed again. So, coal mining optimization. 10% more efficient. Steam coal thumper. Enough for 4 gathering posts. Ooh, damn. I have to replace the current ones, but sure. What about better houses? Is that a thing I can do? No. Cookhouse installation. I think we go back to the infirmary, or we could just do hunting tactics for more food. Yeah, hunting tactics for more food. Means we won't have to replace our current ones. What did you find? Dreadnought landing. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead to the south. Ooh. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boiler. Bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1888, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of all our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. And we discover Tesla City. I get some stuff. Tesla City. Numerous buildings are dimly visible through the shining dome of electrical discharge that's projected over the town. That's cool. We're going to go to the walled colony, and then we're going to go home. I don't want to go to Tesla City just yet. Just in case there's something dangerous going on. Right. Yeah, work days up, etc. But you'll still build that coal for me. Right. No one's unemployed. We need more people. More people would be great. Also, more hope would be great. Just saying, we could get people away from the London faction. Losing 23 people is going to be a bit painful, but I think we can manage it. Ooh, also factory. Meant to be on a factory, weren't we? Yeah! Okay, it's got a pretty good insulation level, so it doesn't necessarily need to be heated. Could put it here, which is just outside the range of any of the heat, but just inside the range that if it needs to get heated by the central thing, it can. No one's going to be working there, because no people. Another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everyone to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader incapable of doing what is needed to save our people. Remove it. Hope just fell massively. Oh dear. Watch members beaten. Captain, members of the neighborhood watch who are removing the Londoners slogan have been assaulted. I don't escalate. Guards strike back. Send guards to secure the streets. Send the guards to secure the streets. Hope will rise. Yeah, let's do that. But damn, that really dropped our hope. Oh, out of coal. Out of coal. That's bad. It's very bad. Okay, emergency shift here. The emergency shift there. No gatherable resources. Oh. Are you still emergency shifting? It's because this isn't emergency shifting, right? That can emergency shift as well. And that emergency shift. There's a lot of discontent, but it's got to be done. Where can I get a person from, right? The cookhouse was one place that just didn't need that many people working there. So I'm going to put one person here. And then we need an engineer, so... Move an engineer to here. We can make a prosthesis from 10 steel. Automatons. That's tempting. Make me 6 prostheses, because we've got 6 people at amputees. It's a bit chilly, so we will turn the heater on. Right, get that coal going. Right, turn it back on. Turn it back on. There we go. Resource shortage. Extend working hours. Not now, no. I'm not going to extend working hours. Right, coal is going up, thankfully. That was not good. Adaptation. What have we got over here? Ceremonial funerals. It halves the dying thing. Public house. Hope will rise slightly. Extra rations for the ill. No. Dueling law. That reduces discontent. Public house, maybe. Yeah, let's get a pub.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Okay, people. Public house. There can only be one public house in the city. Okay. Does it have to be heated? Probably. I guess people like go there a lot. I don't know. Surprised it wouldn't fit there. But we can just remove that road. Public house. There we go. A pub just like in London. Let's call it the Pipe and Hole.
We must work harder.
Yes, you must work hard. Oh god, why are you not working? Because temperature, okay. Turn the heater on. We've reached the exile colony. Numerous snow shelters expertly built around blocks of hard-packed snow huddle around cold, burnt-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City with food and fuel running out. We sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to those poor Yankees we buried. Oh, God. Well, there's a lot of people. Rob the exiles of their supplies. Can they just bring the supplies with them? No? Okay. We're going to bring them to the city. Some of them stirred from the death of slumber, blessed their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth, not yet. Okay. That's going to be more people for the colony, and we are kind of at our cap of people right now. Yeah, we need to open the public house. Who are we going to move to do that? I'll move someone from a guard station. Just so we can open it. There we go. Hunting tactic research. That's going to free up people. Great. You've got 10 people left, because that reduces the number of people you need at hunting lodges by 5. So it goes down from 15 down to a lot less. So put people in the cookhouse, put people in here. We've actually got people left. Right, new research. Infirmary. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going to drop to -60 soon. We've got a few days. Focus on insulation. Right, we need to focus on insulation and heat. That's all we got to do. Uh-oh. Oh, they've persuaded a few more people. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London. But his visions of doom ring false in the ears of our people who are content with the situation in our city. Let him speak, plus 11 Londoners. Chase him away. The number of Londoners will rise slightly. Disperse the crowd. Discontent will rise. People may get hurt. You know, let's disperse the crowd. Take that. Discontent. Not everyone in that crowd was a Londoner. You turn on your own people, you bloody bastard. I didn't get bloody. You did. Frozen grove. Some trees in the grove bear deep cuts in the shape of a cross. We found some bones scattered among them. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of the bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of cutting tool. Ugh. The corpses have obviously stripped of edible parts, and now we know what kept the survivors by freshwater springs from starving. We'll leave graves intact, but we can cut the trees for wood. Okay, get some wood. Snow cliffs. Let's go to the snow cliffs and then we'll probably circle back. Yummy. Okay. We've got plenty of food. Coal is good. Wood's good. We've got people on the way back, right? So we need to build more bunkhouses. Probably more than that, actually. For now, that'll do, though. Doop. We're doing to work on that hope. Oh, we're just down to 1 amputee! Yeah! Promise fulfilled. You promised people warmth, you delivered. Oh yeah. I mean, actually, it was. I'm pretty sure that was the promise was like pub, but okay. Policing the streets. So a group of drunk men were disturbing the peace, pushing each other, screaming obscenities, and harassing women in the streets. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunkards before anyone was hurt. Punish them. People may get hurt, discontent will fall slightly. Let them sober up. We want the hope rise. That's what we need. We really need the hope rise to be much higher than that, but whatever. People support the guards. Sir, people are no longer concerned by the London slogans. People started to bring hot soup to the guards patrolling the streets. We just couldn't bear watching them walking the streets in this cold. The slogans? The deranged scrawl of cowards, nothing more. Glad to hear that. Could people stop being Londoners then? It's cold coming, I'm scared. It's a brand new day and the sun is high. I wonder if our captain really has a plan. We have to get organized, we have to do something. Okay. I'm pretty sure we are organized, whatever. We'll return safely to the city. Steam cores, workers, children, engineers, and... ooh. That's a lot of people. And we're actually maxed out on wood. Right, Tessa City. A large settlement, numerous buildings, electrical discharge. Yes, we're going there. It might be dangerous. We'll find out. Right. Are we okay for housing? Apparently we're okay for housing. Huh. We've got a lot of unemployed people, though. Do we need more food? Like, that's a thing we could do. Another hunter's hangar. I assume we'll need more food. There's more people. Seems to make sense. Do we need more places for kids? I don't know, maybe. Probably get an extra steelworks. We've got 2 already, though. Actually, there aren't any more steelworks. That's the maximum amount of steel we can get. Maybe more coal? I don't know. Maybe more guard stations or something. That's a guard station, so we can build like a watchtower next to that. Sure. Why not? What else do we have to do? That lowers discontent in there around it. I mean, we haven't really had major discontent problems so far, but it seems like a decent plan. Because we do have a bit of discontent. It's not massively high, but... it's turning into quite an settlement now. Oh, we've reached the snow cliffs. The hole in the snow cliffs lead to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lone human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterholm. Nowhere to be seen. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterholm. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Totally don't know what that's about. Plenty of people disgruntled deserted the city, and most of them others rebelled against him. Okay. There's some food there. Shrouded cave. Faint wisp of smoke coming from a patch of deep shadow at the base of a small hill. I was going to turn back, but I want to turn back when we've got people. So I'm going to go to the Shrouded Cave as well. And we'll see what's there. It's only 7 hours away. So it's a pretty short journey. Oh, the sawmill stopped working. Because it's storage capacity? And you have stopped working because no... okay. So you've actually harvested most of the trees there, so I think we're probably just going to have to delete you. That's the one that your automaton was working on, so... and then we'll need a new sawmill. Resource, sawmill. bring a street all the way around there. I'll bring a street to there, just so people have got options. Right. I think this is probably a good place to end this episode. We've got a massive drop in temperature coming. We're going to go down to -60, so it's going to be interesting. The Londoners have stopped recruiting, but we need to push them. We need to push them back, get them to start losing people, because that would be great. 23 people will hurt us a bit. Not too badly now. I've got a lot more people, but I'd like to keep growing and not just stall. Anyway, if you've liked, you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Do the bell thing and hit the, actually, I want to see videos, because even that isn't guaranteed, but it's better than subscribing, which literally does almost nothing. Yeah. Leave a like and a comment and let me know if you enjoy the game. And if you think I'm going to survive, because that's going to be interesting. Eek. Until next time, stay shiny.